On this episode of Get Out, I get a tropical tour of St. Croix on ATVs. So follow me, Lindsay Clubine, and my friends as we get out in Christiansted, St. Croix.
I just arrived in St. Croix, and the first thing I'm going to do is head over to Geckos Adventures for a little ATV action. And let's just face it, life is just a little bit better here on the island. Well, I just arrived at Geckos Island Adventure here in St. Croix, and I'm going to go ride some ATVs now. So let's go in and meet the owner. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Lindsay.
Yes.
I'm Seth.
Nice to meet you, Seth.
Welcome to St. Croix.
Thank you so much. I love it so far.
Oh, it's a great place, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I'm excited that I get to see the island by ATV.
Yes.
Love riding ATVs.
All right.
I meet up with my boy, Seth, and he tells me about everything I'm going to see on the island today by ATV, all-terrain vehicle. I'm super pumped.
Well, we're actually going to cover about 17 miles today on the ATVs.
Wow,
And
that
what we're
sounds
going to do is
adventurous.
we're going to leave from here. We're actually going to go out to where the ATVs are. We're going to go up and we're going to get down and dirty. Can you handle that?
I can handle that. I'll get down and dirty.
All right. Let's
All
go
right,
have some fun.
let's do it. I'm totally ready. I'm excited. This is going to be a fun way to get to see the island. I feel like one of the locals. We drive to the ATV location, hop on our ATVs. He gives me a little tutorial.
We've also got goggles that you can wear. We're going to be on the road for about 3
I
hours.
tell him, hey, Seth, you know, I've ridden ATVs a lot. There's nothing to worry about. I got this.
One thing to keep in mind, we do drive on the left-hand side of the road here in St. Croix.
Okay. However, there's one thing that I need to worry about, and that is they drive on the left side of the road here.
To keep that in mind.
Gotta remember
So
that.
grab your helmet. Let's jump on.
Okay. Okay, left side. I can remember that. I'm ready to go. I'm geared up. I got my helmets. I got my goggles on the side because he said it's going to get very dusty. Okay, I just have to remind myself to be on the left side of the road.
One thing that
I'm not following you.
One thing that, yeah, stay behind me for one. When you see the oncoming traffic in the other lane, that's going to be a nice reminder for you.
Yeah. Something about ATVs that make me feel so powerful.
Well, it's all the power between your legs.
I like the power between my legs. So I'm ready to kick up a little dirt and get going.
Turn the key all the way to the right.
Woo!
All right, you ready?
I'm ready!
Let's do it.
I was born to ride! Woo! First thing we're gonna do is drive up to the top of this lookout. It's actually one of the highest lookouts on the entire island, and it's supposed to be just a spectacular view. I'm following Seth, and I'm making sure that I'm on the left side of the road. But it's pretty easy to do when I see traffic flying by me on the right side. We start on sea level, and he said we would make it to 600 feet in minutes. Seth is really making it enjoyable for me. I mean, we're having a blast. Wow, this is so much fun. I'm eating Seth's dust. He's like, the dust is just spinning up behind his tires and I'm like inhaling it. But blow your mind, awesome here. It's beautiful. What are we doing right now? We
Lindsay,
stopped? What's going on?
From here, we're actually going to be going up about 600 feet in elevation in the next couple of minutes.
right.
As we get up in elevation, obviously you want to look behind you every once in a while because
Okay.
the view just becomes more and more spectacular as we
Okay.
go. We're actually going to gain about 1,000 feet today. We're going to be going to the second highest point on the island. It's going to give
cool.
you fantastic views of the Caribbean Sea around us.
Great.
But right now, we're going to be going up there. This is where you really want to start watching for that wildlife that I told you
Okay.
about. So we go up, so
Yeah.
keep your eyes peeled as we go.
All right,
You ready
I will.
to gain some elevation?
Okay.
All right,
Ready,
let's do it.
Love the noise. Love that sound of this exhaust and the power. Woo! I'm checking out the view behind me and trying not to wreck, but trying to check everything out too and see everything. Making sure I'm not, you know, wrecking off the side of the cliff because it's just a straight drop below me. Very dusty. It's very dusty. When he said kick up a little dirt, yeah, kick up a lot of dirt in Lindsay's face because I was totally eating his dust. Going up, it's a bumpy ride, which makes it even more exciting. I'm hitting all these bumps and I'm totally like adventure girl, making for more of an exciting ride. We get to the top, and nothing could have prepared me for the view because it's stunning.
All
Wow.
right.
That was a fun ride. Bumpy.
How's the
made for
dust?
an exciting adventure. Yeah, I was eating your dust the whole time. It was fun.
Well, right now we have
Oh my
one of
gosh.
the best views on the island of St. Croix. Right below us is Cane Bay. And Cane Bay is actually some of the best diving in the world, definitely in the Caribbean. About 80 yards off of the shoreline there, it drops from 80 feet to 9,000 feet.
Wow.
So it's called
Oh my
the
gosh.
Wall.
And you said we went up 600 feet?
We went up about 600 feet just at the beginning. Right now, we're at about 963 feet above sea level. Off in the distance, it's a bit hazy today, so you can't see it, but you can actually get a glimpse on a clear day of St. Thomas and St. John 45 miles away.
Oh, it's only 45 miles?
Only 45 miles.
Oh,
It's a
that's
lot
so
closer
close.
than you think. And one interesting fact, St. Croix is actually one of the few islands in the Caribbean that's completely surrounded by the Caribbean Ocean. St.
Oh.
Thomas and St. John, their north shores,
They have
are
Atlantic.
actually in the Atlantic Ocean.
He said this is Canes Bay below me. It's beautiful beaches, beautiful white sandy beaches. And then to the right side, you have all like subtropical forest.
Down below us, which we're actually going to be going through in just a few minutes, is a subtropical forest. It's not a true rainforest because we lack about 6 inches of rain per year for it to actually be a true rainforest.
Kind of get the best of both worlds. You get the tropical forest with the beautiful beaches, and the weather is perfect today. You couldn't ask for better weather because it's just amazing.
Yeah, the breeze up here is great, and this is one of
It
those
is.
places you can come over and over again and just never get sick of
There are
it.
no my teeth. I feel like I have dust in my teeth.
Well, see, if you got dust on your teeth, at least we know you're having fun because you're smiling.
I know, I was smiling
Right?
the whole time. I was like, and there's like,
You want to kick up a little bit more dust?
yeah.
Of course. All right. Well, up ahead, we're actually going to be able to kick it up just a little bit more. It really levels out. There's even a corner you can bank on. So why don't we head that way, kick up a little bit more dust, have some
Sounds
fun.
good. Let's
All
get
right?
a little more dirty.
Great.
He said he's going to take me into the heart of the tropical rainforest. Imagine, oh my God, if you just put on the gas and go down this, I mean, that's a hell of a drop right there. I mean, you see it's like straight down. Scary. All right, you ready?
All right. I'm actually going to back you up just a little bit so you
You
don't
need
go
me.
over that edge.
I scared him. He's like, okay, better back her up.
There we go.
I wasn't
now
gonna
you
go
can
off
turn
the
it.
cliff. Don't worry. Open my big mouth. There we go. Bye.